Alright. Let's go to Sticky's house. Yeesh. Oh, no kid. The kid is nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna maybe go closer to the middle, like to the middle town, so that just in case anyone calls for me, I'll have equal chances of getting there in time. Nah. By the termitory. Oh right, I didn't read what the termitory said. This is the termitory, an enormous bunkhouse that hosts the kin, the workers of the Bull Project. The guards with the keys should be somewhere near the entrance. Yeah, we're not getting those keys. Nope. Forget it. Well, would you look at that loot? That loot. Sorry, by the way, about my accent. It's I'm Polish, and I've spoken a lot of English in my time, but you can still hear it, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not the best at pronouncing some of the things. Or the most eloquent, I guess. Ah. Three hours sounds good. What, my health didn't increase? Oh. Oops.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Now we go. And we can check some letters. Oh. The misunderstanding has been partially solved. Bachelor Dankovsky has managed to uncover the truth. Simon Kine fell victim to some unknown disease. Since the connection between the killings is evident, it is clear that your revered father, Isidor Burak, had died of the same cause. Your name will be cleared, if gradually. However, we'd like to warn you that people with a certain bias are likely to deliberately ignore the facts. Then, there are the simpletons who will disregard the facts out of stupidity. Take care. Each one of the families in power will play their own game and pursue their own purpose. Always at your service, benefactors. Benefactors my ass. You'll see what I mean. Just strange powers that send me letters, strange people that, yeah. Oh, our first bandit. Let's save our game. Oh. Two of them, oh. That doesn't fare well. Sneaky sneak. And you're gone. Awesome.
Today, the killer was identified. Its nature turned out to be completely unexpected.
The enemy is found and named. It's called the sand pest. The contagious plague is threatening to ruin everything here.
How can a killer like this be punished? How can a villain like this be struck?
He can't. It's impossible. By pulling a knife on it, you'll just cut an innocent body.
I think I should go. Nothing to be done here anyway.
You should go. Go then. Wherever you please. Shoo.
Shoo. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh. These are like the strangest things to me, these theater bits. I just can't with all the like the camera movements. They're so funny to me, I can't. Can we talk to Mark Immortal?
What?
What? Okay, oh Jesus, just give me a moment. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Mark Immortal, the impresario of the theater and a master of puppets. Would the kind sir like to see the mime show? Yes, I would. Wait for the announcement then. It will begin soon. How are you planning to impress me, impresario? Oh, you will also have a role there. A major one, kind sir. I'd rather just watch.
Our delusionment is often a delight to both our friends and enemies.
Rest. All I need now is some rest. Just popping in to make sure you're alive and well. Ah. Oh, great, spawned a bandit right next to me. Okay, we're gonna have to fight him. We can do it. Whew. Organs. Sweet. So, as a surgeon, we can harvest organs. How nice. What now? Drunkard. Oh, a new dialogue option. Okay, let's try this out. You are a suspicious crowd. Your mugs scream of penal labor. Each of you is a murderer to be. What, am I wrong? So what? Did you find out whose guise the Shabnak assumed yesterday? What? Who are you calling a Shabnak? It's not a hoe, it's a what? A living myth. The steppe people believe that a Shabnak is not human at all, but rather a wandering soul. A state of evil, and 'tis among us. Among us. That works. Bottoms up, buddy. Have a drink. That'll clear your head up. I am absolutely amazed that you people can believe in things like this while simultaneously having the capability to use a railroad. And what is wrong with that, eh? Life is a complicated matter. It can't be catalogued. You think we're all savages here making a fuss about a fairy tale? The fact that you can just sense the Bachelor like seeping through this dialogue. Like, this is exactly what I think, yes. Okay, I'm gonna say hardly. We're breathing steppe here. Oh, the vapors that evaporate from it. The steppe is wiser. No railroad can conceal it. Hey, the necromancers shouldn't have pinned their hopes on you. It requires a knack rather than intelligence. You don't believe in that Shabnak, and it has just passed you by. I'll find my way around it somehow. Nothing. Okay, maybe I should sleep after I kill some bandits. Well, okay, my health isn't great. I would rather just go. To be honest with you. What was that? What was that sound that I did just then? What? God, I'm sorry about the sound of my voice. I feel like something's up. Okay, finally, a quest. Yeah, Vladimir. The issue with your inheritance has been resolved. See me for additional instructions. Take great care. The morning of the second day has come. Day 2, in which the Haruspex under any circumstances gains more than he loses, for the first and the last time.
Lucky people are bad hands at correcting their faults. They always believe that they're right when fortune backs up their vice or folly.
Okay, thanks. I've got good news and bad news for you, Master Burak. Predominantly bad, but the good one is there. Let's start with the good news. You may come into your inheritance. No one will dare get in your way. There's no proof of your wrongdoing. You may take the keys from Alexander Saburov. I can't imagine how they got into his hands, but never mind. That's the good news. What of the bad news? The bad news. I've spoken to Saburov about your case, and he is, to say at the least, furious. It seems that he's set on destroying you by any means possible, disregarding my protection and my personal warranty of good faith. What have I done to make him so angry? It's not him, I think, but rather his wife. Katerina is a mistress, a woman of mystical gift. Her opinion is well respected, no matter what kind of person she is. And she has had a vision of you bringing some horrific bloodshed to pass. That is the price of your ascension of the glory, according to her. Everyone has their ups and downs. It's like the meme with the doctor, like, I'm a doctor, but no, I've had my worst days. I believe you, I do. But can it really be helped? Alexander trusts his wife more than he'd ever trust me. The Saburov's duty is to maintain order, and such a discovery about your mission couldn't make them happy. It seems that Alexander has taken it upon himself to stop you from fulfilling this prophecy. Is your name enough to hold him back? Yes, for a while. But the news of Simon Kind's death, the rumors of some epidemic, they're stirring our small town. The people are scared. Alexander is demanding emergency powers, and if he gets what he's asking for, I won't be able to help you like I do now. The lump will not protect you then. So what do? We hope for the best. I have arranged for a hideout to be prepared, just in case. You will be able to lay low and continue your work there even if Saburov does get the power, and orders me to turn you in. The place isn't exactly comfortable, but it's reliable. It will become your home. What kind of place? I've commissioned my son to take care of it. He'll fill you in on the details and hopefully will even guide you there. He's living in some abandoned wreck by the station at the moment. You'll find him there if you haven't already. That won't be hard. And now for the main course. This bachelor. He's in charge of everything around here at the moment. The circumstances demand so. I don't trust him. He's digging some dirt on us, I'm afraid. He's smart, though. Very smart. The big city rotter. You'd better get on his good side. He will keep digging, and he will be successful. and may give you some clues. And I'll make sure he doesn't hurt anything. Or anyone. Come to see him. Don't put it off. Thank you, Balls Vlad. Not at all. I've done so little for you. The times we live in. The mad and cruel times. But you will come into your father's inheritance. Talk to Alexander. And his wife, even. Use the short break and the immunity that you have while you still have them. I'll come by later. Okay. Okay, so these are the main quest thingies, and those are the later quest thingies. I would like to have my hideout. I'm pretty sure it's right over here. And it would be real nice to have a place to store all my shit in, because my inventory is so full. But the main quest, warehouse, main quest, warehouse, main quest. I mean, you know, I'd love to talk to the bachelor, so off we go then. Master Burak, we have prepared a shelter for you. Nice to hear that. You mustn't think that we're shutting the door on you, though. We'll always be happy to accommodate you at our place. My sister and I have persuaded our father that the lump should become your fortress. But your enemies are powerful. Invisibility will protect you from them. Jesus. Oh my god, my sister scared me so much. Jesus fucking Christ. What kind of shelter is it? It's your father's secret laboratory. The place is modest, but well hidden from prying eyes. I'm not sure what exactly you're planning to do there, but if at least a tenth of Katerina's prophecy comes true, then you'll need a secluded hideout. Ooh. He is suspecting the worst of us. That is exactly what I need, though. Moreover, I have spoken to Bachelor Dankovsky. He's taking a lot of interest in your affairs lately, and he seems to care about you personally. Ooh. He dropped me a hint that you may need your father's potion brewing apparatus. It is there. Dankovsky, what on earth does he want? Are you bothered that he discusses your affairs with such confidence? I think he got his hands on some of Isidor's documents. Don't forget that. Unlike you, he made friends with the Sabrovs. Anything that had been found at the scene of the crime could have gotten into his hands. I wonder what I'll inherit after that. Even if you only get the still, you could make a fortune with its help. Oh, really? Yes, you may remember the extraordinary properties of the herb called twire. Can you smell the spiciness in the air? It's twire. Twire is extremely rare, but using said device, a skilled person could... well, you'll get the hang of it soon enough. So that means people do know about this place, doesn't it? I cannot say for sure if Isidore used to bring his apprentices and strangers over there, of course. But knowing his character, I would assume that he did not. I don't think so. I myself found out about it by coincidence. It's really well hidden. Fine, please show me where it is. Yee. Thanks, Vlad. Why are you... What the hell are you doing?
Don't tell me that's not what you were expecting.
I wholeheartedly wish you luck, Master Burak. Where can I obtain twire? You can gather it yourself, of course. Thankfully, it's more plentiful this year. Even the old-timers don't remember anything like this. But it takes time. If the year is bountiful, a professional gatherer can spend a day just to find 5 or 6 blades. This year, however, you could gather 50 in the same time. That means there are professional gatherers, right? Of course, it's an art. People dedicate their lives to it. Oh, how they cherish their twire. They grow it, watch over it, nourish it, and give it beautiful names. They whisper it out of the ground, they sing songs to it, and it all works. How do I find them? There are quite a few huts scattered across the steppe. The nearest one is in earth, to the southwest of the Gates of Sorrow. Those are the more oblivious ones. The ones in the stone yard and in the steppe behind the station are better at hiding. It would be better for you to seek out the ones by the gates. Where are the Gates of Sorrow? Oh, basically that's what the kin call the gates through which bull carcasses are carried from the abattoir to the factories. Where is it? The gatherer's hut? It's between the gates and the cemetery, just a few steps into the steppe. Then I'll find it easily. Thanks.
Where did those lays...
Okay. Good info. Right, I should learn how to gather twire. I have no idea how. I'm just gonna press E until something happens. Oh, this looks weird. Ooh! I got an herb! An herb! I should probably drop some of these. And the kerosene. I don't need it at all. Bye-bye, kerosene. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be dumping it. I should be selling it, but I'm too lazy to do so. I just want... What about this? I just want to gather twire and be... like... and be able to do it right now, right this second. Oh, can I speak to Ava again? I want to see Ava. I like Ava. Ava, my dear.
Changeling has enthralled the rulers. Is it true they took her as their foster daughter?
I love to see the girlies gossiping around. Don't you come near me. Roar. Haha, just kidding. I love that line.
My lacquer is cracking, see?
My lacquer? Like nail polish? Why is it that you hate me so much? Smell of blood. Oh, you've got a keen nose. I've got a keen heart. Heart? My favorite part. God, he's so messed up. He's so messed up. He's just scaring this poor lady. Stop it. I want you to stop coming to my house. I'm coming to see the bachelor. Dumbass. Too bad. Like, I need to come see my boyfriend every now and then. Jeez.
During an outbreak, discipline can only be maintained through unwavering exertion of authority.
Have you come into your father's inheritance yet? What's in it to you? Because it's likely to contain valuable information, I am of course quite skeptical towards those prehistoric practices, but these days anything could be of help, considering the circumstances. Does the inheritance include your father's notes? It might. I am currently studying the records of the first outbreak. If at least 10th of those accounts is true, then a catastrophe is upon us. Yet Isidore Burak had found a way to overcome the beast. If there are any notes on that left, they may save us all. What is the first outbreak? Stanislav Rubin, he was one of your father's apprentices, by the way, told me that an outbreak of a mysterious disease had already happened once in this town, an outbreak that bore many resemblances to the one that killed Simon Kine. Go on. The disease had spread through one of the poorest districts back then, and it was only miraculously contained. It was only raging for 2 or 3 days, but the memories it has left are still soaked with fear and so strong that... Well, what I'm saying is, Isidore's inheritance may very well be of use. I see. Alexander Saburov, the person that was supposed to pass the inheritance on to you, appears to be a ruthless and obsessed zealot. Zealot? Zealot? Yeah, zealot. And he regards you as an enemy, I gather. That's too bad. But I've managed to at least convince him to restrain his ardor for now. I'm beginning to like you, Oinon. The only evidence against you Alexander has is his wife's dream. Everyone in the town believes she's clairvoyant. Yesterday she foretold me quite confidently that I was about to die before sunset, and yet... Oh well. Hurry up and get your inheritance. And don't be afraid of Saburov. I'm on my way. Come back to me after you get it. I'm sure we'll have a very lively conversation then. I have a strong suspicion you are about to stumble upon quite a few mysteries, and that I could shed some light on them. Will you come? I will. I'm sorry. Fuck, I hate those stairs. Okay. Well, I think that was a good way to spend the time. Go to the Bachelor first, so that then I can go to Saburov, and then I can go back to the Bachelor. Okay, do I need the bottles? Do I need the bottles? Oh, I guess I'll carry the bottles. I'll carry the bottles. Bitch, look at me. Ugh, nothing. What's the news in the town? Someone plundered our old powder caches. Who could it be? You had powder? Not powder, powders. Powder schmouders. We used to play Plague. Naturally, the game demanded that we steal medicine. Then we arranged drugstores and produced recipes. Competed at who invents the best one. All in all, a couple of recipes turned out to be fine. I mean, the kids that took those schmouders survived. Good for them. You don't get it. They've survived the sand pest. You know what it does with your blood? It makes it boil in your veins like an egg in a pot. First it runs thick, then it runs into clots like cottage cheese. How do you like that? And schmouders did help. Where can I find these schmouders? Ha, I'd never tell you even if I knew. That was to be expected from you, lad. Now shoo. Oh, of course she has a schmouder. Of course she has a schmouder. Of course. Of fucking course. Yeah, let's talk to Saburov first. Seems more fitting story-wise. Hi, bitch.
What?
Who let you in here? The door was open.
My hands are tied. You're in luck.
So you had the courage to come to me. I thought you'd send someone. Or do you think I'm not aware of what you have done and what you will do? Explain yourself. I know you are a killer. One of the worst killers anyone in this town has ever seen, in fact. You are charged with premeditated murder of at least 4 people. The death of Simon Kine and your father are being looked into. You have no proof. But I will, damn it! If it weren't for Simon's death and the sudden threat of an epidemic, if only they'd let me off the leash. Perhaps tonight I will finally get rid of it, though. Your patron, Olgimsky, won't be able to veto my decisions then. I'm starting to like him. It is only out of respect for the Bachelor. He is for some reason absolutely sure of your innocence. That's understandable. He's an outsider after all. But it is only out of respect for him that I will hand you the inheritance. I will be watching every step you make. However, don't even think about absconding. I never intended to. You may take possession of your inheritance. The affairs of the deceased were conducted by one Aspity. She lives nearby. Her den is in the crude sprawl. You'll have to make do without a guide and find the way to her house on your own. And don't you dare leave the town. Your culpability is all but proven. It's almost over. We'll see. Okay. That's it for now. Bye!